Hello, Chad. How we doing? Mic check, mic check. How is it going right now? Am I here? You see me? You hear me? Sounds good. Sounds good. Welcome back to Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, so basically, I'm not 100% sure that things are better. I'll give you an update on where things are at. So, you might remember EasyX during Take 2. I had a really bad weekend with connection. Things were cutting in and out, and it was crazy. Like even like Discord and stuff, I was just dropping out of things, right? And then after that, things got better, and and I had been meaning to get Spectrum to come out and look at things, but I'm like, well, it's been so long. Let me. Oh yeah, I have a shirt just like this. Yeah, we finally got these at the studio. It'd been so long since I'd done a test and all that stuff had happened that I'm like, okay, well, I shouldn't call them out without like having an update, having like a good thing to measure things by. And so I did a test for a couple hours and I didn't have any issues. And I'm like, maybe when it got really bad, that had them come out and fix things, and now it's better, or maybe it was just a temporary, like, because I've had these things when I've done tests for hours and hours and hours, where like it'll go for like 3 hours and then just start dropping off. So I don't really know. I don't really know for a fact that it's better. I can only know if we have issues. Like, really. That's kind of the bar. But the other thing is, like, in the midst of this past year, I also got a new computer. So, like, I'm less nervous about recording at the same time that I'm streaming. So I'm like, you know what? I've got a backup. If things get all screwy and stuff, I can just record at the same time. So this wouldn't happen on Mixer. I wish, because with all of my tests last year, I had issues with streaming to YouTube and stuff as well. I've tried so many things. I've tried bypassing my router. I've tried streaming from a PS4. I've tried brand new cables, brand new modem. It was definitely a service issue. I just, for various reasons, never got Spectrum to actually come out and look at it, because the first time that I tried to get them to do that, they just kind of hand waved me and replaced the modem. But anyways, so we're trying it live. This is dog barking. This is Blood Pact. This is something I do once a month. It's one of our higher tiers on patreon.com/easyallies, which is how we're supported. And people in that tier pick a theme for the month and then pick a game. And this month's theme is First Blood. And it's basically just a game I haven't played before. And then the game ended up being ReCore, which is something I've always been curious about. I played it back at E3. But I never touched the final finished game. So it's been a long time. Also, since we're playing on Series X, I think we're getting some kind of boost mode going on here with frame rate and stuff. So that'll be nice. And whatever patches and updates have happened. But I haven't really touched this, so I'll get into it. And it seems like I haven't forgotten anything else. So seems good. Audio seems good. We'll get in. Alright, we'll figure out what that's about later. Alright, okay, I already changed my options before. New game. Hopefully that doesn't screw up my settings. Long after the Dust Devil plague on Earth. So is Earth and Far Eden the same place or a different place? Maybe now you'll have the... No, Damiani smokes us. I think Damiani's internet might be better than the studio's internet.
Far Eden.
And he pays half what I pay.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Go on, Mac. It's over there.
But if anyone can set things right, Jewel, I knew it would be you.
Okay, we're gonna set things right. I don't know what the things are, but
Okay.
we'll figure it out.
We're looking for a power source. It's the only way we're going to get our crawler back online. Do you have the scent, Mac?
Oh, dog
Let's
talks.
track it down.
I sure do. Well, power source could be tied to the power cable, but let's see. Her mask isn't even covering her nose. I think you're right. Alright, so we got aim. Oh, yeah, double jump. Double jump does not need to be unlocked.
Let's go. Come on, Mac.
Oh, so that's like a... to come here. I mean, he's like, no, you come here. Okay, the dash you hold. That's cool. Okay, you can just hold the button too, you don't have to mash it. Okay. Is there any Pokemon hiding over here? Been playing Pokemon Snap. What's this? Is this a thing? So the chest is just a glowy light. Just a glowy light. Okay.
Yep.
Thing all right back
My
there.
exoframe is working fine. Thrusters are recharging just like they should.
It's funny that you're supposed to read to interpret the barks. I don't know if that's gonna work. I'm probably gonna miss something.
There. An opening at the top of the cliff. That's our way in.
What about this blimp thing? Is this an enemy or just a thing? Oh, that's an enemy.
Scavenger core bites. Hey! Why are you attacking us?
Yeah, man. Chill out.
Old core bot frames. Looks like the scavenger bots have picked them clean.
Wow, the circle when you're jumping. Is that a good wow or a bad wow? Arp, arp, arp. Yeah, we gotta get up there, but we probably have to go around. This is dash, right? But it's not like a run. Are you finding something over here, or are you just going the way I'm going? Yep, okay, just turned around, so I guess not. Oh, cool. Bigger area of effect with that. Joss and Jim, resub, thank you. Oh yeah, I gotta catch up on a couple. Let's see here. Dare I say, resubbed. And B-Boy20 resub, thank you, thank you. Let me adjust my mic so I'm not like looking through it, around it. Let's look at subs. My laptop's kind of in front of my monitor a little bit. The Dog from Secret of Evermore. Man, that would be a game to play again, man.
Alright, let's make our way to the top. Lead the way, Mac.
What was that thing that Digital Foundry just checked out? I forget what it's called now. The Retro Tink or whatever? I'm into that. I'm very curious to get one of those when they're available again. It's way better than the converter I've got. The converter I've got is such a pain in the butt.
Images of Far Eden and saw nothing but rocks and sand. But some of us saw a future paradise.
Alright. Who are you? Who's talking? The Time Splitters news. Yeah, the Time Splitters news is interesting. Because somebody said they've been teasing it for like 2 years.
It's a long way down.
But they're just now forming a studio. So it's weird. They've got rings on this planet. It seems... I was reading something about it not that long ago. It seems like rings are astronomically on a planet, a very short-lived feature. So enjoy Saturn while we've got it.
Huh. Looks like this door is missing its power cell bot. The little guy must be around here somewhere.
I know they're hostile, but we have to do it for Ben.
There you are. Let's get you back to your socket.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I was supposed to pick it up or something.
In you go.
Maybe tease was to test interest. No, they're making that game. I think they just couldn't hold back. Oh, prior teases. Got it.
Mac, listen.
I think they're just passionate about it. I think they really want that series to keep going.
Come on, this way. Mac, get back here. Mac!
Uh-oh. I'm targeting him.
Mac.
Yo. He just lost his health bar. Bestiary logs. Alright, I'm not worried about bestiary logs yet. Oh, okay. Alright, timing on this I'm not sure about. There we go. Does it not close if you actually make... Okay. Okay, game. That's a weird detail. Oh, jump and then dash. Nice. But wait, I actually want to go down here. What's here? Anything? Okay, just rubble. Got a little clamber up too. Okay.
Mac should be on the other side of this door.
Extract. Oh, that's cool.
There we go.
I'm not sure about the red bit, but we'll see.
Mac.
Did it buckle? Yeah, it did buckle. Look at that. It's buckling. Alright, I'll give it a second. So we now know the buckle is happening, but we're recording. Recording is good, so I'd probably just use the recording when we post this to YouTube. But I think we should be able to wait out the buckle. We'll see. Still buckling. Test worked. Chat, am I back yet? How we doing? Maybe back? I'm watching the drop frames for a minute, so let's see. It's sticking at 240. Yeah, so that's why I think like the recording backup, like the buckle sucks for sure. But I think the recording backup will at least help me get through these instances, because I think that it's Yeah, it's still buckling a little bit right now, but I think that like we can get through a couple of minutes of this, and then it'll be back. But I'm still having issues right now. Maybe I should just read the updates to you as I see them for whoever actually does get in there. But yeah, 3360. I almost sounded like a rap song for a moment. 3600. Yeah, your internet's fine if you can hear me. 3600. 3600. Alright, chat. Can you see? Let's see. I've been steady right now for a minute. Do you hear me? You can see me. Sarah can see me. Cool, cool. Let's give it a minute and see. Somebody asked, how do I handle this stuff for YouTube? In the past, it's been a real pain because the drop frames, when they go to YouTube, they play back okay on Twitch, but when they go to YouTube, they throw things out of sync. So what I'd done in the past was I would try to find those parts and like chop the little bits out. But now that I am recording locally as a backup, I shouldn't have to do that. I might just have to put a timestamp in there to tell people when to skip ahead when this garbage happens. Because I don't want to go through, especially don't have time to edit today, other than trimming out the top of it. Well, I guess if I have to trim out the top of it, I might have to edit it anyways. We'll see. We'll see. But it does seem stable at the moment. I will keep an eye on the chat. Keep your buckle emotes ready. Move to the location and hold X.
I got you, buddy. Try and be more careful. We're not gonna find many friendly bots in here.
Not many, but...
Spider frames! I think we woke up a whole hive.
Okay, if I hold, I lock on too. Cool. Did that dog just level up? Ding. Rip that core out. Buckle a bit. I think it's okay so far.
Mac, get down! Didn't know he could do that.
I'm just popping achievements. Okay.
Get him! That away, Mac.
Alright, Game Pass.
Still too tough to pull.
Extracted blue core.
Dash in, Mac.
Okay. Unsuccessful that time. Where you at? Where you at? Oh. Nice. Oh, still someone here. Oh. They keep coming. Instant extract.
That's the last of them. Did you see their frames, Mac? They were all corroded.
Hmm.
I don't like it either, but we need to keep going. Another
Yeah, that was
missing
totally a
socket.
moment where I missed whatever the dog
I
said.
wonder what scared them all out of their sockets. Let's see if there's anything here. Let's do a search.
Oh, that's cool.
Don't worry. We won't hurt you. There. Feel better?
Alright, looks like things are stable still. Cool, cool.
I know,
Sound
I hear
again.
it too. Power source must be close. Watch out, caterpillars.
Caterpillars. Guess we don't have to worry about caterpillar cores. Level 3. Oh yeah, chat. Am I still good on audio, or is that getting loud during the fights?
Corebots are much more intelligent than Corbites, but we designed them both to be absolutely loyal and highly protective of humans.
Who are you talking?
Huh. I'm getting some really weird readings from that power source. I wonder if it's affecting the other bots somehow.
Audio's fine, thanks.
Come on, Mac. The power source is this way. My extractor should work on this door, just like before. That thing has shields. Maybe my charge shot can knock them out.
Okay. Can be used to interrupt. Cool, cool. It's funny the comments on it looking like a budget Returnal, because I haven't got to play Returnal yet.
Up there, look! The power source. It's some kind of core. If we get closer to it, I bet I can grab it with my extractor.
Me too. This looks like a boss fight room.
Come on! Nice and easy. Ow! Dang it!
Yeah. Was KG and Ifune involved in this? I don't remember. I know it's people from Metroid Prime. Yep, here's the boss.
Guess we'll have to do this the hard way.
I've been playing this game for 20 minutes, so I don't know. But sure, I'd recommend it from what I've played so far.
Get him, Mac!
That interrupt, I think.
Let him have it. Give him a shot.
Oh no.
The only way we're gonna beat it is to pull out the core.
I'm not sure what to do about the warning bit, but... I'm trying. There we go.
Gotcha. This is the power source we've been tracking? I've never seen a core like this before. Have you, Mac? All the colors are mixed together. Oh, come here, boy. Let me see that leg. Doesn't look too bad, but I won't be able to fix it here. Can you make it back to the crawler? Okay, okay. Let's go home. All right, Mac. We got what we came for. Let's head back to the crawler. Over here. Huh. Guess the core was linked to the local security system.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's you. Just saw something drop out of the sky. Okay, the dog's just jumping. Mitochondria Eve, hello. This flag.
Home sweet home.
512 pylon. Alright. Worn rivets. Oh, is that popping up there? A bit of a bad one. There it is. Worn pistons. Oh, we can go up top though.
You got the scent, Mac?
There's something here, I just don't think I can get it yet. Yeah. Secret of the ooze right there.
Ugh. More rogue core bots. Don't let him near the crawler. Mac, charge!
All right. One thing that's funny is with that pull mechanic, it tells you to push down, and my instinct is to push to the right. So I'm just like learning, like, nope, down. Mentally telling myself to push down. A new arena dungeon.
Dash in.
Worn SPDR magnets. Alright, what is this? What? What?
Victor, rather.
How did they write that for the script? What just happened? Where's the log? Where is it? While colonists slept, the Corbot Victor imposed this terrible will on Far Eden. Some of the Corbots resisted, but their noble revolutionary war succeeded. Is that what we just listened to? Look at the words on here. Wait, how do I... There we go. But you can't... What the... Okay.
Victor, rather.
Oh, okay. You just say Victor and Caesar. That's strange. It's very strange to have an audio log that you can't actually understand by listening to it. Oh, there's good stuff up there too. There we go. I'm living up. Just leveling up.
Mobile maintenance habitat. Double thick hull and redundant systems throughout. We built them to last. Of course, no one thought they'd need to last this long.
Sure. So ReCore is like Mass Effect. So far, it's in space, and there are robots. Not sure how much more similarity there is. Oh, look at that. Yep. Okay, you use one of your bots to get up that thing. Yeah, this is definitely more Metroid than Mass Effect. What is it? Health increased. Oh, you always like that. Yes. New text log unlocked too. Dust Devil epidemic again. It's so weird. So they fled Dust Devils and came to a desert planet? Famous. So AOK is a Corbot inventor. Okay. Oh, I guess over here. Okay, so there's all the different bots. The bestiary. Oh, goodness. Yeah, this is just... But wait, some of this is tutorial and some of this is story? Yeah, this is the Adams guy. Oh, we got a buckle, but it's back. Okay, let's see what we got. 50-40. Okay. 50-40 still. I have not checked out Returnal soundtrack. That's a good one. Let me write that down. While we wait for buckles. Yeah, I think it was a shorter one that time. Yeah, let me just. Unlike most Far Eden colonists, you, Jewel Adams, also have the distinction of being the daughter of a distinguished and highly valued Mandate senior scientist, Dr. Thomas Adams. As discussed when you volunteered for this mission, your father's position had no influence on your assignments or on our high expectations for their thorough and successful completion. In accordance with key personnel evacuation protocols, however, Dr. Thomas Adams has been giving priority placement on one of the ARC ships. He will join you on Far Eden along with the rest of the evacuees after the conclusion of the terraforming process. Oh, they're going to terraform. That's okay. In the meantime, and bandwidth permitting, really any and all communications from your father to your project leader. Okay, okay. Charge shot. See, it's so strange. This canine. Mac. Pylon technician, okay. E-turner. Sure. Materials, core quality. Oh, maybe health booster. That's the thing that they said added, right? Okay, we have lore for health boosters. Got it. Oh, the crawler's just right here.
Core will turn the power back on.
The end of the beginning. We made it, chat.
Hope this works.
She's got a pretty bad sunburn. She should cover up more.
Weird. Doesn't look like it lost any energy at all.
Hey, kiddo. If you get this message before you go to sleep, sweet dreams. If not, wake up already. It's been 200 years.
Uh-oh.
Listen, I just wanted to tell you I've got a little more work to do here. But they're holding a space for me on the next evacuation fleet.
Wait, he's got the core that we've never seen before.
Just like I promised. Don't worry, Jewel. Everything's going according to plan.
I know, Mac. Nothing is going according to plan. I mean, look. Pylon in the next sector is offline.
Mm-hmm.
Now that we've got power, we can unlock the gate, go over there, and check it out.
Okay, cool.
This report says the pylon's been offline for 96 years? So why didn't we wake up right when the problem started? We're the closest maintenance team, right? What happened, Dad? Where are you? And where's everybody else?
Hmm.
Come on, Mac.
So things went
We're
wrong.
fixed up. And then we both need to fix that pylon. Come on
Vortex
over to the
logs.
workbench, Mac.
Workbench. What are we doing? It's a nice stool. Equip new parts, change loadouts, and upgrade core bots. Research the blueprint and replace Mac's broken part with the new one. Okay. Got a mini buckle? Nothing on my end. So I need Okay, worn pistons, worn canine pads. So we've got all that stuff, and 15 red fusion.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Equip the new part. Oh, and it changes color too. Okay, cool. 884. Okay, so not worried about the other stuff yet. New AOK gear available. Okay.
Okay, Mac. Ready to help me fix that terraforming pylon?
Apparently you got more stuff for me here, so let's see. Okay, here we go. So I don't actually have the blueprints for these. Worn lenses, worn canine valves, worn canine sensors, red fusion. And then yeah, all that stuff too. And then equip cost, 100 of those things. Well, RNG is a stat. Rather than just saying luck, they said RNG. That's funny. Core fusion. Red fusion will upgrade attack. Yellow is defense. Blue is energy. Okay. Okay. So okay, so I have 38, 50, and 76. So I can level up all three of these. Or no. Fully energized? No. Oh, are those his current stats, I guess. But what? So I don't have any of these cores? I don't know the cores I've pulled. Huh. I'm not sure I get this, but I guess they didn't. Yeah, well. So over here we got 30, 45, 72. Over there we've got 38, 53, 76. So oh, so this is probably this plus the parts. But I don't get why I don't have any inventory. Oh, okay. Material automatically transfers when we return. But we don't have anything there. Oh, now I just, okay. Okay, just, okay, hadn't done it yet. Okay, so now I can probably go back. So now I have 47 of these, right? So I don't have any yellows. Okay. I have played all the Mass Effect games. Unless there's like some weird like mobile spin-offs or something. Sure. And then a stash. Stronger and stronger. Grind, combine. Okay, well we don't need to worry about that. Oh, but I might be able to have more of these blueprints now though, right? Worn lenses, canine. Yeah, so I'm just now missing the sensors. This oh, I just spent my fusion, my reds. So I could have gotten the hind legs if I got into this cage first. Alright, need more red cores. Servos, wires, and sensors. Okay. Is that where we slept? This is a crappy bed. The future can use some padding.
The pylon is in the next sector, Mac. Let's get going.
Alright, red cores.
Gotta do more damage.
ReCore. Yo, there's some over here. Oh. Got moths. Wait, what? Where'd they go? There we go. He's just like just out of sight or something. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was about. Woo! Oh, this is stuff, right? Cubes.
This is Dr. Julius Roldan, Chief Scientist and Far Eden Project Leader. Today is April 17th, 2053. The first day of my first shift on the surface of the planet.
No subtitles for
All
this?
the other teams landed safely and are sleeping in their crawlers.
Wait, if we're gonna do that, let's put it where there are subtitles.
This is Dr. Julius Roldan, Chief Scientist and Far Eden Project Leader. Today is April 17th, 2053. The first day of my first shift on the surface of the planet. All the other teams landed safely and are sleeping in their crawlers. Forecasts predict a break in the storms a few days from now, so I should be able to receive transmissions from Mandate Mission Control. Of course, they'll be decades old due to the distance between Earth and Far Eden, but I'll take any news I can get. In the meantime, I have plenty to do. First, see how many of the Corebot advanced units are operational. Mankind has a whole new world to build, and we can't do it on our own.
And I do wish there was just like a run.
There's
Do we?
the crawler gate. I'll have to initiate the manual override since our hunk of junk is buried in the sand.
Okay. Oh, wait. Really? I thought I could just use that to hop up. I must need an upgrade or something. Find something?
Dig in.
No. Cool. They got skulls. I don't think I can go through there. Alright. Found the Guardians of the Galaxy. Alright. Oh yeah, I just gotta go up to the gate. That's all. Not that complicated.
And we're in.
Lonely Basin. Oh, it looks like I had a mini buckle at some point.
Closest planet with an Earth-like
But you guys are all still good?
It wasn't perfect, but it sure had potential.
Good morning, Dr. Roldan. How are you feeling?
Alright, we gotta do this again.
Good morning, Dr. Roldan. How are you feeling? This is Communications Director Natalie Bright, Houston Mission Control. Unfortunately, this is an unscheduled transmission. I'm sure you can see that you have not reached Far Eden. In fact, you're still technically inside the Sol system. But we noticed some discrepancies in one of the engine status reports and wanted to make sure it was nothing serious. As you know, any errors in reports prepared by Corebot crew members need to be addressed by the mission commander, which, in this case, is you. Sorry to have interrupted your sleep with an emergency alarm, but I must insist you send me an updated status report within 12 hours ship time. I'll be overseeing all Far Eden mission comms as we work through this issue. I hope we can start things off on the right foot.
Oh hey, there's that big pointy thing. Ah, look at those.
Stay alert, Pact. Corebots in this
Ah.
sector look corrupted too. Check him out, Pact.
Buckles? Oh no! Alright, alright. We are buckling. Man, it is just bad today. Well, at 240, which means this is really dropping in and out. Because it's, yeah, it must have lost the entire connection. I'm curious how many Twitch archives we end up with. Yeah, it's just totally dead right now. Yay! Yeah, I've, whoever's watching this archive, apologies that you basically just have to sit through these. I'm probably not going to be able to put timestamps on all of them. It is just straight up buckling. 1200. Still at 1200. Sarah can hear sounds. There we go. Yep, I think it's stabilizing. I love when XSplit tells me, like, you're a little late, XSplit. Drop frames detected. Your stream quality may be affected. Tail Spectrum. Damiani is not on Spectrum. That's why he has it better. If only I had choices. If only I could choose my internet provider. That would be great.
Give it a look.
No, okay. The sniffing animation when there's nothing around is, I think, a bit of a small problem. Don't sniff. There's nothing to sniff. Throwback Thursday. Hey. It's not that old.
The pylon. It's totally grounded.
Oh, that's the pylon. Okay. Dog making jokes.
I know, Mac. Let's get to the pylon before that storm hits.
Yeah, why is her mask under her nose? Really feels kind of bothersome.
That structure is the pylon's control center. Or what's left of it, anyway.
Wait. What's shooting at me? Is it you? Okay. Dun 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 dun. Is this a thing? No, this is just a... Oh, radiation. Okay, okay. So it is a thing. It's just a thing I can't do yet. How's the combat feel? It feels pretty good. I'd appreciate some kind of a snap turn or something. If like something's not like within a certain cone, you kind of have to turn the camera kind of slowly to get over to it. Yeah, things are a little bit wider at this point. There's stuff here and there and all about. Chat just got a brand new washer and dryer. Nice. Swordfish specifically, but there was no comma there, so.
They don't look like any I've ever seen.
Oh well. I guess that would have been like a stealth kill if I pulled it off. It's pretty tough to do when another enemy in your face. Oh yeah, the flames. Oop, alright. Shield break. There we go. It definitely has like those Pokemon vibes of like, how soon do I pull it out?
Someone must have modified the frames. But why?
Do you know some modern washer dryers have Wi-Fi functionality? Yeah, I don't want any of that. No, thank you. I want reliable appliances that have fewer things that can break. Do not give me patch notes on your washer and dryer. Controller. Oh, crap. Of course they are. Hang on a sec. Let's handle that. Oh, we cracking packs today, chat. Whoa! All good.
Fingers crossed.
Whoa! Look at all this stuff. Canine pads. I feel like maybe hopping back in and doing an upgrade. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that cycle's supposed to.
April 29th, 2053.
Are you really gonna talk to me while I do this?
For a week to reach the landing site for the supply
Okay.
vehicles. We had to route our crawler around a rockfall that wasn't on any of the surveys. But most of the core bots are in fine condition, and the prime core is safe.
Oh yeah, I could have stealthed there.
We'll never be able to terraform this planet without it. 200 years, far east, we'll have blue skies, water, trees. It will be a paradise, like Earth before Dust Devil. Victor will be overseeing construction of the first stage facilities while I get the prime core online. If he and the other core bots continue to perform as well as I designed them,
The prime core, huh?
the other humans for this shift.
Look at these shinies just hanging out here. Okay, I don't feel like I'm that far back, although I would appreciate a run. I'm just going to try to hop back real quick and use the workbench now that I got some goodies. But yeah, this probably isn't something I want to do all the time. Oh wait, maybe I can't. Can I make that? I can probably make that. Yes. Or is there a fast travel? There does not appear to be. Maybe I'll learn more about fast traveling later. We're about to find out whether this was a mistake or not to go back right now, but just run. I mean, who's shooting? Where you at? Open up. Why aren't you watching Eurovision? Because I'm not. Because I'm playing ReCore. Oh, I see now it all goes in at once. Ooh, look, I got a lot of ReCores. Nice. Alright, let's upgrade. Oh, we can make that. Can track blueprints too. Interesting. Alright, we can do that.
That did it.
We can do that. We can do all of them. Nice.
Perfect.
Perfect. Okay, and now we apply them. Give me A-OK zombie head. The heck? Is this a like pre-order bonus or something? What is this? Why do I have this? Like it's better. Like it's unquestionably better. The only downside is the defense, or no, the energy. Eurovision is on Peacock. Okay, that's good to know. I feel like I shouldn't have this, but I don't know. That's some kind of bonus. Hind legs. Nice. Oh, wait. Cancel. And then augment. Oh, that thing. Got it. Alright, so now we've got a red dog. Because I'm not going to put the zombie head on. Save loadout. It's interesting to say loadout. Like, could I actually swap those up? Dress for success. Complete set. If I won the zombie head, I wouldn't have gotten that. Would not have gotten that. Stash, okay. So yeah, but this stuff I'm not sure I understand whether I should do these or not, because it doesn't feel like it's that big of a bonus, and it costs a lot. I can probably do attack, right? 38. Defense. 45. Yeah. Oh, I can spend 5 of those, sure. But yeah, it's only 1 point. My energy's already off the charts too. Interesting. Okay, I think I'll save it in case I get more blueprints. I've got 14 RNG though. Good to know. Or 21 over there. 21 total RNG. Okay. Bark. Someone just started singing. Yeah, so some of these things respawn when you come back. But I don't even know what the little red gems are. Did I use red gems for anything just now? Are those like shards of cores? Whoa, look at how much energy he's got now. He's got like a full bar of blue stuff. Alright, dog's dress for success. I think in general I won't like do the run back like that, but just because it was a first set of upgrades. Don't want to be stuck on the weak default stuff. But yeah, so they respawn. So definitely don't want to go out of areas. fire. Nice. This game looks cooler than you thought. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm not expecting to be amazed by it, but so far so good. Just need that run. The invisible enemy thing, I could do without as well. Nice. Bonus XP. I feel like that stuff will just come to you eventually. Yeah, you don't really need to pick things up. Oh wait, maybe you do. Okay. Certain range. Alright. I'm curious if I can get this stealth attack in. Ah, but now they saw me. Oh, there's stuff down here. Okay, yeah, so if you destroy them rather than extracting, there are other resources you can get too. Weapon up. Alright, is it just me, or do you see like the Purina Dog Chow logo with this little square here? Is she putting all this? I'm not sure. She doesn't really have a bag or anything, huh?
The storm's getting worse. We need to get inside, quick.
They didn't really sell me on the storm getting worse thing. She just kind of said it is. We don't have a lot of audio going on.
Once the pylons were up and running, we figured it would take about 200 years to stabilize the environment. Of course, if any of the pylons failed, all bets were off.
Yeah, the storm effect is not good.
This door is all powered down. Wonder if I can use that core we found to give it some juice.
Juice it. Wait.
Yes. In we go.
What?
Wonder what we'll find in here.
There was still wind blowing in the cave. But it was blowing through the walls. Dungeon time.
Man, feels good to get out of that storm, huh, boy? All right. let's
God, sand in places I don't want to talk about. Oh, you're a robot dog. New shirt type. I got one. I got the new shirt. Thank you to everyone that picked up those new shirts. Obviously, we don't want to go like into details on our merch numbers, but it was a
Hey,
huge,
another
huge
transfer
boost.
plate. Just like the one in our crawler. Let's check it out. Huh. Looks like there's something stuck in the memory buffer.
Oh. Oh, this is the guy that talks like that.
Yes, of course I'm a human. My name is Jewel. What's your name?
Violet.
Violet.
Okay.
V10LT? Oh, you're the one locking down the transfer plates.
I didn't read everything.
The revolution? Okay. I think Violet might be missing a few bolts, if you know what I mean. See what you can find.
The dog's sniffing at nothing again, isn't it? Yep.
The first probes we sent to Far Eden found pockets of rare minerals on the surface. We all suspected we'd find a lot more underground.
Rare loot
Up
underground.
there, the pylon controls. Come on,
Oh.
Mac.
That looks sketchy. I don't know. Looks like a rock slide waiting to happen. Bugs. I think I'll check out ground level first. Oh. Mild soundtrack goatee question. If it's a soundtrack that's already been out before, can it still make the list talking near replicant specifically? You know, near replicant is going to be a weird case.
Hey, Jewel.
I don't really
Sorry
know.
about the other day. I've been preparing for your launch a long
I'll have to
time.
think about it.
When your ship finally left Earth, I haven't cried that hard since your mother died. I know I can't talk to you directly since you're already in cryosleep.
Okay.
And even if I could, the communication lag would just get worse the farther you got from Earth. So I thought, why not record some messages and send them to you when you were home? Consider them half official, half private. Well, guess your old dad can't loaf around forever. We've got lots of work to do. Research to make sure the Far Eden project succeeds. I'm gonna do all I can to support you and the other heroes on that ship. And that includes Mag, who I hope is sleeping close beside you. Until next time. Love you, kiddo.
Xenoblade didn't get any talk last year, would it? Yeah, it's tough. Something we'll probably have to talk about. I mean, I know Ben will likely fight for it, but I don't know to what degree. It was all re-recorded, right? Or at least a lot of it. But as you're saying, like Xenoblade was in a similar boat. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's harder for me to think about it in that sense since I didn't, you know, like as you're kind of saying, like I missed the soundtrack the first time around and I didn't really listen to it since then in any capacity other than just like snippets here and there and people saying like, oh, that's a good, and like you listen to a little bit but not the full thing. But that doesn't change the fact that it existed, right? It also probably, the original probably came out before we had any kind of soundtrack award game trailers either. Yeah. It'll be a discussion, I'm sure.
I guess one of these cores isn't enough. We'll need more to reboot the pylon.
Oh, he's like opened 3 things, huh? Or 1.5? 2.5? That's the way to go. So we're not gonna go that way. Quick E3 predictions. Quick E3 predictions. Jeff is gonna have some better things than E3 has. E3 proper. This announcement that Bethesda will be part of the Microsoft. Oh, that's a 2-door. Okay. Be part of the Microsoft. Hey, look. Secrets. Yeah, Bethesda being part of the Microsoft conference, it's not surprising, but I'm still curious how separate it's going to feel. Or is it going to be like, okay, let's have Bethesda come out and do their conference? Or will it be like more mixed in, more shuffled? Time Stood Still Gaming. The original Nier was a mess, you know, on like a lot of technical and fundamental levels. So yeah, it totally, they've totally cleaned it up to be more worthy of that score change. Yeah. Over here. Okay.
What is it, boy?
Whoa. Okay.
Let's see what we got.
Oh, there's a red rifle. Affinity upgrade.
Ooh! A red ammunition amplifier. Maybe it'll help with that door.
Oh, huh. Okay. Rifle upgrade. Switch to red firing mode. Matching attack colors. Matching colors does more damage. Okay, cool. How do I feel about the rumor that Forza Horizon 5 gets announced this year and it's based in Mexico? Oh, man. I'm really on the fence with that. Mexico's not, yeah. And, you know, that's fine. There's nothing, like, I don't really have a positive or negative take on Mexico. There's definitely a lot of different places they could do there with the desert and jungle and all of that. But I don't know how I feel about Forza Horizon 5 being a thing right now. Has Playground created a 2-team structure to where they're working on 2 games? Or is everybody in on Fable? I don't know. But obviously, Forza Horizon or Forza Motorsport is a long ways off. It would make sense on the old time frame for Horizon to be ready at this point. Horizon 4 has been around a while. But yeah, it's a matter of really a matter of that focus. What are they focusing on one title at a time, or are they doing multiples? Playground has a confirmed 2-team structure. Okay. Oh, flames.
Let him have it back.
You get some pretty basic achievements in this. Status effect from Red. Okay. Alright, cool. So this is just white, red, and then we'll get blue and yellow. Got it. The question is, what's the color order? Is there something that an enemy is strong against red? Oh, these guys are light me on fire too. There's a core.
I just have to unlock that core socket.
Socket to him.
This pressure plate must be linked to the socket. But it's missing all of its power cells.
We need more power.
I know where you belong, Mirabella. Follow me.
Oh, we gotta find all the little bots. Got it. That's a lot of plugs. Alright. Oh, I found one of these guys. Cool. Another Eternal update on PS5 today. Nice. Come on, buddy. Oh, there's some interesting stuff up there. Blast it.
They ought to help me get to the other side.
Mm-hmm. But ooh, health upgrade. Nice. I've had little issue with health, but it's always welcome. Oh. I botched that. some over here too. Ah, I found one. Ooh, Phasmophobia got an update. Ghosts are doing scarier things now. Intriguing. Yeah. At this point, I might wait for... Oh, recharge both boost and double jump. Cool. I might wait for that game to actually, like, get out of early access. Yeah, very, very cool to see there's updates. So, can I have a bunch of these follow me? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Goodie box.
Well.
White bare bones hind legs. Okay. Almost afraid to know how long one playthrough of Shin Megami Tensei 3 HD Remaster is going to be. Yeah, Ben's been playing that. We did a preview a while back. Still working on it. Still working on it. Does not appear to be short. One, two, three.
Now I need to extract the core.
Chat. Chat. We didn't need that cutscene. We didn't need that to be take the control away and zoom out a little bit and play music. I mean, we could have played the music, but just do it. Just let me do it. We've done this before. We get it.
One down, two more to go.
Thoughts on when God of War Ragnarok is supposed to release? Did they say it was supposed to be this year? Or did they say we're getting more info this year? I don't think it's super far off. I would have my doubts about this year specifically. It does have a chance of causing burn. Okay. Got some Warren SPDR wires. Think we'll get delayed till March. Yeah, God of War seems like a good March game. Alright, so we've got this door, and now they're saying this door is next. But now I've got two of these cores, right? Mysterious cores, 2 of 4. See what happens. One. Oh, okay, so that's how many more I need. Not how many total I need. some kind of little bit of R2D2 vibes on some of the machinery noises. I like it. Ooh, what's this one?
Surprise, surprise.
Everything's worn. It's interesting. So it's like, okay, so you guys already replaced your stuff and you just threw your old crap in this box. Where's the new stuff? Get me out of here. Cave is not where I want to be. Alright. Instant. Boom. I don't quite get the requirements for instant, but it feels good when you get it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Weapon up. Flea market treasure box, yeah. Exactly. Not sure what just happened, but okay. Ah.
Do you hear that? There must be another one of those cores nearby.
What is this? What's in here? Oh, it's like a tar pit. Okay. There's also a pipe connecting to it, so maybe it's... Are they extracting from that, or are they dumping? I think they're dumping in here. Corebots, why you dump your oil in here? Do we plan on reviewing Biomutant? I don't know for sure if I can say that we're committed to review, but we will cover it for sure.
End. The core must be around here somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, can you find it? This ought to be good.
Ooh. White wild child. 4 legs. Wild child. Like a whole set of stuff here.
You got the scent, Mac?
It's clearly right here. Come on.
Who's a good boy? That's number 2.
Prismatic Core. Hey, it has a name now. Before they were just saying, "What is this thing?" Those funny looking cores. Okay, so now I can get in the last door. you saying you found something new under the ground, or were you commenting on the thing I got earlier? What do you mean? No. Okay. Weird timing on that pop-up. Okay. Oh, I didn't see this before.
Open up.
White salty dog. Oh, we're gonna have some choices to make, man. So many upgrades. Ooh, there's something over here. There's something in there. Alright, let's see. What? Someone attacking? Alright, so there's the fly. I think we need a dramatic music for a fly. It's okay. There's something else, huh? There's something making noise. This thing. Can I land on any of this? Yes, I can. Alright, so there's stash in here, but I don't know how to open the gate. Oh, it bugs me. Wait, unless it's this thing, and I just didn't notice before. Let's see. It is. Okay, so it's like a race. Okay, so I'm gonna wait and see how long it takes to close. Or maybe it won't close. Maybe that's it. Yep, there it is. There's the close. Okay. What is it?
Open sesame.
White bare bones. Okay. Yeah, I haven't played Biomutant since, you know, a couple E3s ago. So we'll have to see. It was looking rough then. I haven't seen too much to convince me that it's like been a big improvement, but we won't really know until I get my hands on it. Who told her about Aladdin? I mean, she came from Earth, so I'm pretty sure she knew about Aladdin. Before the Dust Devils. Alright, got boss. Ooh, it's got like ram horns. Skullcracker.
Last core we need is inside that thing's head.
Alright.
Do it.
Nice. Am I like locked in here? Well, I know that. We gotta Pokemon it first, though. We gotta get the low. Yeah, okay. I should know better than that. There's our extraction. Gotcha.
And that's the last core we need. Back to the control room, buddy.
I like this victory music. Subtle, but a nice way to end it. Seen people make comparisons between this and Returnal. Yeah, we just had that earlier when I started. I think it's got to do with the little cores. Personally, I haven't put my time into Returnal yet, so I don't know. But Ben was getting that vibe earlier. Activate pylon.
Pylon's up and running. Let's head outside and take a look.
Terraformer. Yeah, I'm streaming live this time. Had some buckles, but we're doing okay for a bit. Oh, okay, here's our fast travel.
All right. Remind me how these transfer plates work again?
You click on the map and you go there.
Okay. Select a transfer plate on the map to travel to its location.
What?
Find more plates
Just say
to
it
travel
once.
to more places. Got it. Violet, I got places to go.
Oh, wait. I unlocked... I unlocked a plate, but I can't... What? I can't fast travel there? I did not review this. This is my first time playing it. I did play it at E3. So I think I gotta find another fast travel plate. If I'm wrong, let me know, because this will be a bit of a walk. How are we doing over here? Frame's been steady so far. Okay, cool. Sarah looked it up, then reviewed it. Spanky's quest is good? Nice. Lonely Basin. Be sure to visit Jules' Crawler often. Yeah, we got to get the transfer plate unlocked, I guess. Oh, but we got to see this cutscene. I knew they were gonna want me to watch this cutscene.
Look, Mac. The storm moved around a whole bunch of sand.
Huh?
That's weird. I'm getting a ping from an old emergency beacon on the other side of that gate. The storm must have been blocking its signal. Come on, Mac. We better go check it out.
Oh. Yo.
All who wake must die.
That is, some bad mojo. He's been infected with a knack virus. Now free to explore off the main story path. Okay. Ooh, okay. Hidden dungeons. Collect blueprints, crafting materials cores, upgrade at the workbench in the crawler.
This sector is filled with rogue core bots, Mac. Before we go much further, we should head back to our crawler so I can craft you some better parts.
Yes. Oh, now I can just go back to crawler from here. Okay. Well, let's see what this dude says first.
You ready, Violet?
Alright, so now... Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Did I just get...
Up, Mac.
I did. I got an achievement for fast traveling. Oh, I love it. Yeah, let's check out these options. Easy achievements, yeah. Alright, we got the bare bones. Bare bones, salty dog, wild child. Oh, look at that head. Where's the other head? Oh, that's just hind legs. Okay. So we got a full wild child set, which would make sense. What can I compare? Salty dog. Salty dog's got energy. A lot more than bare bones. How do I compare that to what I'm using? Oh, 5% XP gain, 15% health, plus 20 RNG, treasure sensor power. Oh, and there's set bonuses. So you want to stick with the set. Interesting. 4, 3, 15. What can okay, so these things are what I can compare. The augment, 3, 13, 2, 3, 13. That's all threes. 8, so that's a focus on attack. I think I'll start by making the wild child stuff.
Nice. Got it. Bingo.
Oh, and now I'm low on valves. I need another valve. Valve. Give us a new half-life. I could make this, but then I'll use one of the valves that I want for that, so I'll hang on for a minute. Okay, so now here's where we can compare. Yeah, I'd say that's generally better. Nice. So I need to find a valve. that's what I just did. Fusion. So we do have a bunch of these. But I'm not into this mechanic. This mechanic feels just kind of worthless. Oh, so I like pump in and okay. So let's discard that. I don't want to do all that. Yeah. Because it's just like you put in this resources and you get like one more point. I don't know. I mean, I've got quite a bit. I can get it up there without maxing it. Right? Like if I get down to where like under 300, right? That's probably a good place to be. Oh, but I could really like get tons of energy here. I'm not into this mechanic. It's weird. Septum. And then Astasia's looking at your stuff, so I don't really need to do that. Okay.
Looking good, boy. Now let's get back to that distress signal.
Alright, so here's the Overworld map. Oh, I like that. This is just zooming sounds. Huh. Oh, here we are. Okay, I was like, what am I looking at? So I think that's where we're going back to, right? Is that an audio log I haven't picked up yet? Tyrant's Forge. Oh, I can't get over there because those guys were too strong, right? But there are things that are like right here. Alright, I'm gonna walk outside and see what we got. See if I can identify what this stuff is. Alright. Okay, so this stuff is up there. Oh, so this is the stuff I need that bot for. Got it. And I can't use it. I bet you can use that eventually. Now, can I kill these guys yet? No. Not a good idea. Okay. So maybe I just gotta leave all that for now. There's one straight up in the sand, though. Made this game, the same people who worked on Metroid Prime. There are people from Metroid Prime. Not the full team, obviously. Some of those guys stayed at Retro. Some of those guys went other places. Some of those guys are not guys. Oh, it's one of the green rocks that we don't know what to do with. That's what it is. Alright, and that's probably the thing that I saw before too. That I jumped over to. Got it. Okay. So then back to my fast travel station probably. Quite shocking how much talent Retro recruited to work on Prime 4. They grabbed a lot of people. Nice. Oh, wasn't there one of these above ground? Let's see.
Violet, I got places to go.
Hey, okay.
Lonely Basin. That's what I wanted. What's a Prime 4? Oh yeah, so we can just see a lot more now without the sand. Cool. Do you think it was to be called Prime 4 when it releases? That's an interesting question. I do think that once you start getting too high on numbers, even if you are telling a continuous story, it can be off-putting. Ooh, we got a box.
Don't mind if I do.
White Stinger. Wait, what is that? Where is that? I guess I have to go back to see it. Okay, we can wait. Huh. Metroid Samus Returnal, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Although I would not be in favor of a Metroid roguelike. So no thanks on that. Also, there's just like, I don't know. There's some minor similarities there between characters already. I'm not sure if I'm... No, I don't think I have been down here. New arena dungeon. See map for more information. Okay. Where's the more information? I don't see the more information. Over there, Crucible. Okay. Well, I don't know what that's about, so let's maybe see. Instant extract ready, and it's dead. So I think this is the dungeon. Oh, you need 8 cores. Oh, okay, okay. So now we get a better idea why you find these extra cores.
Better find some more prismatic cores.
Better find some more. Oh wait. And then there's this door. How do we open this door? Health. We got a health booster. I bet you we're gonna need to figure out how to blast that open. Guess there's something under the sand, but I haven't really seen a lot of indications of optional, like, digging spots. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if the button is under this. Yeah, that makes sense. Those rocks popping on the ground, they were. It is confirmed. Popping rocks. Not pop rocks, but popping rocks. Oh. Okay. Don't go that way. I just got some valves. Is valves what I needed to build? Yeah, I needed valves. Let's go get the thing. Transfer those valves. Wild childhood. Nice. Bam. Alright, I can only make one of these, but...
Done and done.
The zombie head's still pretty good. Nice. Oh, there's also the augment, but I don't get the set bonus that way. It's also very heavy on one thing, on energy. Interesting.
Okay, Violet, let's go.
Lonely basin. Why are you so lonely, basin? Oh, fly attack. It's funny because when I shoot, it puts up that red ammo meter, right? But it makes it look like I'm getting shot from behind. Did you get that? Like, doesn't it feel like the indicator of being shot at in other games?
That one, Mac. Take him out, Mac.
Alright, so there's a place I can't go yet. There's a stash.
Better be good.
It better be good. Yellow bare bones canine hind legs. Interesting. I feel like bare bones is what we started with, yeah? You pretty much, I think you pretty much just have to compare them. Oh, there's a stash over there. I can see it. And over there. Oh boy. You're gonna be running around this whole place. Yeah, come up here. I don't want to go back down there. Oh yeah, so now that I've switched the loadout, the dog doesn't have as much energy. Interesting. There's a stash too. Alright, guess we're going stash hunting. Alright, we'll do this way first.
Mac, charge! Too strong to distract. Rush in.
Oh, there's another one here I didn't see.
Don't mind if I do.
White brute legs. Oh man, there's so many different customization things. A lot of different options. It's not the one I saw though. Yeah, there it is. This is what I mean. Like I need like something more than a dash. Like I need a full-on run. Yo, what? Chest guards. Yo, waggle. Come on.
Let him have it.
Gotcha.
You got the scent, Mac?
No.
Open sesame.
Yellow bare bones canine forelegs. Alright, we're getting those yellow legs. And then this. Another place we can't go, but this feels like looking at the edge of a Borderlands map to me for some reason. And maybe just because of the desert. Oh, there is some here.
Take a look.
Dig it. Ooh, got a core.
This ought to be good.
Yo, what's this? Oh, it's a new fast travel point. Alright. I don't need it right now, but good to know.
Let him have it, Mac. Dash in, Mac.
Oh, we got back up. Oh, my ammo's got to recharge. Ah. Oh, I died. I actually died. There it is. There's chat. First death. Oh, he's guarding something good, though.
Do it.
Gotcha. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, yeah, those guys just punish. Okay, good to know, good to know. Here's your buddies. Might be a bad idea. It's a bad idea, for sure. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Okay. I think I can do this. I just gotta make a much closer, keep a much closer eye on my health and figure out how I can back off and redo that. Can I kill those things? Yeah. Ash A. What's that about?
Pick him out, Mac.
And ah. We got it. We got that Pokemon. Now what is this? Oh, we got more guys. Okay. Oh, but we're stuck in here. Okay. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, waggle. Gotta get him out of that. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Please tell me I just go back to this without the guards. Yes, okay.
Dash in, Mac.
Stealth attack there. Good stuff. Much better. And it's a core. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Checking. I don't think there's gonna be anything else. What did Ben score this? Bet we were still on stars. So probably like a 3.5 out of 5. New arena dungeon. Okay. That's why there's fast travel points here. Yo, what is this? Yeah, we're not going through that. That's gross. Okay. We'll come back for that later. Looking solid right now, chat. Looking solid. 3 stars. Just a straight 3 stars. Okay. Oh, I see a stash way, way up there. It's interesting. Oh, hey, he's got buddies. Oh, alright. Should've known. Oh, oh. Man, some of these guys will just take you out right now. That's cool. Oh, he's stunned. Oh, that's a stupid flying bot. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So can we kill that thing? Because it is annoying. Got it. Nice. This game just got stuff all over the place. Yeah, that stash in particular. There we go. Oh, looks like I probably didn't need to be up here. It's alright. There's like little booster things there. This with the FPS boost? I think so. I don't know. Where do you see that again? Is it a managed game? Compatibility options. Yeah, we got FPS boost. Little plug. Hey, buddy. Hi. I don't know what I need you for.
Better be good.
White Stinger. Okay, I see a thing there. See a thing there. Not sure if I know exactly I'm gonna get up there, but not quite. Not quite. Oh, when you press the Xbox button, you can see it? Okay, I'll check that out after I'm done getting my butt kicked. Nice, not too eager. Oh, got a buddy. Core collector. You know it. 50. We got 50 cores. But yeah, so if I hold it down. Nope. If I push it. Oh, okay. Quick resume and FPS boost on the right. Yeah, that's a very nice little update they did. My core competency. Nice.
Well.
White Stinger augment. And then, yeah, there's something that was back here that I can probably get to. Oh, I thought there was something that was on this one. Is it just this then? Is that all I saw? This could have been a Mega Man game. Oh yeah, what happened to that flying droid? It's probably back where I got him. Wonder who's on the map. Oh. Yeah, look at this. they're like all over the place. Okay, okay, okay. Let's figure out this box. And then we can figure out that droid and all that was about.
Fingers crossed.
Okay, so it's underneath of that arch. Who's that? Oh, you got a bad boy. Am I just incapable of hurting it? Dang. It appears to be that way. Oh. Oh boy. Alright, I did plug one in. So even if I can't kill that thing, I could potentially get the others. One. Get on top of that from here. There's two. Oh, nope. Well, some fall damage. No, both of them made it. Wow. Let's go back the other way. That's just a rock. It's just a rock. Alright, that one's tricky. Alright, there's another one. Okay, get this one back here. I think. There we go. Funny how dramatic the music has gotten at this point. Don't abandon me. They're coming, they're coming. We know, you're a bad dude. Nice.
What have we here?
Just grab it. That's funny. Bye. Alright, where is... I'll start heading our way towards the objective. Get back to the mission!
Mac, dig in.
No, it's...
Take a look around.
Oh, this is... Okay. The brood hive. Wait, is this something else? What is this? 'Cause that's where... I don't know. Okay. 4-4. Okay, let's check it out. This is on Game Pass, yep.
That's right. We're going in.
So I think this is one of these optional dungeons. Instant extract is a devastating smart bomb. Don't miss your chance. Okay. Hey. Yep. Secondary objectives thing went away real quick. Time. Complete dungeon within a time limit. Oh boy.
Come on, Mac.
Oh, that's a health upgrade. Hello, hello. Oh, there's an instant. Yes. Oh, oh. I missed it. There it is. And there's more. Beautiful.
Let's see what we got.
Ooh, lots of good stuff. Uh-oh. Swarmed.
To me. Open up.
It's telling me my instant extract's ready, but I don't even have anything to extract right now. Interesting. Oh, I need a different friend. Beautiful. Ooh, like chains together, nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Do you recommend trying this game if you have it on Game Pass? Absolutely. It's been decent so far. We're about 2 hours and 45 minutes in. But a lot of it is just
Surprise, surprise.
after the first main dungeon. I guess second main dungeon? Something like that. But yeah, it kind of opens up and lets you wander around quite a bit. Which is what I've been doing for the past 30 minutes or 40 minutes. What is that? Oh. I'm still not sure what that is. Okay. Nope. Okay. I'm getting into mechanics that I haven't been introduced to yet. I don't know that I can do anything here. Do I need a different bot? Oh. Just smash it. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh man, they're really gonna make you choose which one of these doors do you want. I don't think I can get there from here. I don't know if I did quite well enough. Might be easier to get to this one that's closer here. Yeah, that's a tricky one. Yeah, because here I just gotta basically line them up. Oh, I just missed it. Alright. Right. That's it. Got it. I'm not hitting this timeline. Oh, crap. It's like the things I hate in Titanfall. They're not as bad, but... This is the weirdest Ratchet and Clank game. Ground is rumbling. I don't see anything. Oh, here we go. Yo. Caterpillar thing. Alright. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Nice. Oof, oof, oof. Ads. Don't forget about the ads. Nice. Let the dog do it all. Thank you. Good boy. It is kind of like a Ratchet and Clank in a way, huh? I don't think you can pet the dog. What is this? There's a lot happening here. Oh, there's something downstairs too. Oh, okay, so all three of these doors. Needed to open the center, I guess. And then you got stuff downstairs. Alright, yeah, what is this thing? Oh, okay, so just a regular Prismatic Core. Got it. Tons of cores. And this is like an exit. Yep. I have a feeling I might have to rerun the dungeon to get the other stuff. I think it's like a one-way trip and I hit the end. I could be wrong. Yeah, I can't go backwards. Interesting. It's not something I want to do right now, but I don't think it's bad. Exit Overworld. We'll move on. We're about to crunch, but we'll move on. We got 80 emails to go through. Are you a completionist? Generally. It really depends. It can depend. There are definitely times I get the bug. How much of Pokemon Snap have I completed? I think I have like 40, something mid 40 out of like 148 requests. There's a lot to do there. I've definitely been playing a little bit after the review still. I think I might at least want to unlock all of the different levels for each area in Pokemon Snap, because that does introduce you to new Pokemon and all of that. The requests can have some cool stuff too, but there's just so many of them, and each one like can take a couple of runs through a level. Hey, here's something.
What have we here?
White Brute Augment. Yeah, so basically back to our fast travel point. Oh, hey dude. I think it was too far away for that dog dash. Oh, yeah. They got me. Oh, where am I? Ah, okay, I don't want to. Alright, yeah, let's do, because I'm right next to this, right? So let's go back to the ship. See if any of this stuff is any good. Linkensky, thank you. 47 months. Are you going to stream until Bosman starts after he's done making delayed input? No, I'll be streaming for really just like a few more minutes. Alright, let's see what we got. Because there's a lot. Bare bones, white bare bones, yellow bare bones. Interesting. 20, 35, 13, but this is a different part, right? I need to see 13, 26, 27. Yeah, so yellow is definitely better than white. Huh. Why aren't you playing Mass Effect Remastered? My plan is to sit in on Jones streams as much as I can, but I had a dentist appointment yesterday, so I missed the first one. Blue Salty Dog. Let's make these blue salty dogs. I don't know if I have enough parts for all of it, but let's see.
Yes.
Yep, yeah, just immediately locked me out of some other things. Workbench
Nice.
adept. So what do I need? I need valves. Valves done it to me again. Rivets. Yeah, anything that needs valves I'm not gonna make right now, but yeah, I didn't make the head. Oh wow, that is a big. Salty Dog is good. That's a big enough boost to like say. Too bad set bonus, because man, holy crap. And I just need a couple of parts. I've got the whole set of stuff. Oh, now this. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. This really. Oh wait, that's a white salty dog. Where's the blue salty dog? I made 2 blue salty dogs. Where's the other one? There is the head. Nice. Maybe we have a salty dog crush. Crunch. Look at him. Because it is time. It's time to wrap it up. And just, well, it's 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Let's see what's around the corner. Let's see what's waiting for us just around the corner.
Time to travel, Violet.
Hey, okay.
Hey, okay. Yeah, not too bad for the return of going live. Yeah, we definitely had issues, but they smoothed out, and hopefully with the backup recording, it will alleviate my YouTube headaches. It's always when the ads come in. Can I? Nope. I knew it. These guys rushing you. Oh yeah, I gotta be careful. I'm almost dead. Instant. Beautiful. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons that, like, I risked it in terms of going live, because I knew, like, the headaches would be more of a headache for me than they would be for you watching. You know, we had to sit through a couple of minutes of nonsense. Oh, okay.
Gotta go.
This is the real Metroid Prime 4. A little bit. Pistons. I need valves and something else. Rivets, I think. Alright, what's around the corner? What's the objective marker pointing me to? New traversal dungeon. Aha. Cover the power cell bots. Okay. Oh, I could just hit the... Hey, that's one right there. Cool. I wonder if we'll find our little friend. Make a fast travel spot. There we go. Oh, just bites. I don't know, there's a guy. No? That's alright. Don't worry. Got everything I need.
Give him a shot.
Yeah, it's very platformy. Ah, there's power cell. Oh yeah, there's one way over there. Gotta make my way around. Oh, there's like 6 of them. Okay. Flies. Alright. Where's my dog?
Come on.
Come here. Yeah. So, there we go. That's ReCore. We're not allowed. We're out of the sun. Let's get the sunlight. Let's do this. All right. Yep, he's walking through rocks. Okay. That's ReCore. And this is Blood Pact. It's something I do once a month. And then, the people in the Blood Pact tier on Patreon, which is the $60 tier. So thank you very much, everyone that's in the tier. They get to pick what games we're going to play, and then I write a little book report after. So I'll write some up about ReCore before the end of the month. And hopefully I'll get to play. No, I probably won't get to play more before I have to write up. But I think I do want to go back to it. I am enjoying it for sure. And yeah, thank you to everyone who supports us on Twitch. Thank you for the resubs. Be sure to follow us. Be sure to tell people about our schedule. So Huber's got the playthrough with Kyle, Resident Evil Village, coming up this weekend. We've got some other stuff that's in the work. We've had a lot of previews impressions lately, so check that out. EasyAllies.com has the playlist for the previews impressions. You can see that. PSO2, Deathloop, Ratchet & Clank, Guilty Gear, Strive, Famicom Detective Club, which I hope to start soon, and lots of other cool, fun stuff. As we mentioned, my Pokemon Snap review is up, and all of this is funded by all of you on Patreon and on Twitch and through buying our merch. And yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.